Real quick, I have a friend date that I want to go to, and I thought I've never gone live before. I think this is my chance to learn. I'm always a big believer in learning, so it's my first YouTube live, I guess. I always start my makeup with my eyebrows. I use the Got to Be glue, the water resistant one, but you can use any glue, eyebrow glue. I just like it because when I do my eyebrows with it, my eyebrows just stick. They don't move at all, like as a songi. And I have like a long day ahead of me, so yeah. I like going live like this because I'm learning without anyone here. And maybe you guys will watch it maybe in the future or later on in life, but it's just me talking to myself. Oh god, I can't believe I'm live. Anyway, I like brushing them like that. You know, I stopped, my eyebrows grow like this, so I started cutting this part out and this part out so that I can do them straight like this compared to like this. And I feel like that has really taken my makeup game all the way up. Hata si uongo. Anyway, I have a quick, what time is it? 12:04. I need to be done by 1. So let's see how that goes. I feel like with live, lazima ukuwe ukiongea. You have to just keep talking because it's like, I can't keep quiet and cut this part out in post-production, in editing. Anyway, then I go in with my eyebrow pencil. I really want to stop using Davis. I feel like I'm just tired about how messy it can get. I want to try something new, but I don't know what the new thing I want to try is. See what I mean? Instead of coming down, which is what I used to do because that's how my eyebrows grow, I just go out like that. And that gives me more space to do eyeshadow. Yeah. I've really been loving how my makeup has been turning out. And I pray that today things don't change. Tuendelee hivyo hivyo. I'm supposed to go buy new makeup, but I don't know. I just feel like I sijakuwa tu na time a week. Like I had other things that were priorities. So hata sijaweza kwenda to go buy some makeup and also like just have a little date with myself and like do very like admin work. I have admin work I need to do. I need to like straighten up a few processes in my business. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. They are almost twins, almost very close sisters, you know? You know those sisters when you wanaambiwa, mko sure these two are not twins? Yeah, that's how my eyebrows look today. Not twins, but ukifunga macho moja, if you squint just a bit. I'm actually having so much fun just being here alone. Oh my god. Anyway. How's everyone week been, month been? How has the month of May been? Personally, I feel like May was not it. Okay, Jay Shabado, but those first few weeks, I feel like I've struggled a bit. But not too much, but I have. Being long distance, being in a part-time long distance relationship is weird because 1 minute you're together, the next minute you're not together for a while, then you're together for a while, then you're not together for a while. I don't know, but I definitely like don't take it for granted that it's not full-time long distance because that would be hard. Yeah, but ukizoea like kuona mtu for like a good amount of time and then your schedules are just aligned with each other and then all of a sudden you're alone, it's just weird. Like you have to keep adjusting, readjusting. Yeah, but other than that, I think work-wise I took a break. which was really nice, to be honest. Like, I needed to take that break. I got a new phone. Now the quality is up. So I'm happy about that. And then what else? I had work this month. I'm working with Mega Growth for the month. My content is out, so please go and support your girl. The content is up. A like, a share will go a long way. I'll appreciate it. I'll go in with my concealer. This is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Inakwanga shade 40. I feel like it's light. I should have gone like 2 shades dark, but here we are. Yeah. I'm working with Mega Growth, so that was nice. And then I have a fun little project, a hair project coming up for Africa Month. You'll see it on my shorts or on Instagram and TikTok, depending on like where you consume your short form content. Yeah. So, in as much as I've struggled, I've also like been kind of on top of my game. I think that's the whole thing with adulting. You realize like you'll be fighting, but you'll also have to keep working. You can't just throw your hands up and give up. Like, in as much as you're going through a hard time, you'll still have to be able to push yourself to continue like doing the things you're supposed to do, to be honest. There's no resting. Like, you can't fully rest. Like, you can't just not think about things. Like, in as much as you're resting, you still have to know when you're going back, figure things out before you rest. When you're resting, you still have responsibilities. Like, it's not like when you're at home where you don't have to think, oh, what are we eating, no. Here, while you're resting, you still need to eat, still need to live in a clean house. Like, there's like, you can't just detach fully and just be like, oh, but it's okay. I think once you accept that and like it's not going to be a bed of roses every single time, I think my chair keeps sinking. I think it becomes easier for you. Yeah. And another thing I've realized that has made adulting easier is should be happening. Like, a lot of things will be happening to you and to your friends and to people. Like, it's just a lot. Next thing I do, I don't line my eyebrows. Could you not outline them? I'll do that when I'm doing my concealer, my foundation. Yeah. And then even with the eyebrows, they don't have to be perfect at this stage. This is just generally like an outline, and then I'll do them again. Like, I'll fix them once I'm done with my base. Yeah. So I like this primer. It's the Maybelline Luminous Smooth Hydrating Primer, because your makeup will just have that nice glow. Yeah, I don't like it when my makeup is too matte. Like, it always feels like at any given moment, like, it's like my face will crack because of how matte it is. Because before I used to use this one all over my face, but now I don't do that anymore. I prefer using the Luminous Hydrating one. Yeah, that looks good. You see, it just gives you a nice glow. I'll be wearing a wig today, so that's why I'm not undoing my hair. I just want to give my hair a little bit of a break. I've been styling her. Nimekuwa style for a while. I just want to give it a break, and then I'll style it next week. And then after that specific styling, I'll do my hair. I'm thinking of doing like some passion twists, some nice long passion twists, maybe for like 3 weeks. And then we go back to styling, and then I'll do a crochet hairstyle, because like I've been eating off the crochet hairstyles, especially for TikTok. Next, I'm gonna use this mattifying primer still from Maybelline, and I'm gonna use it up around my nose because I want to wear my sunglasses today. And as much as the weather wants to play with me and the way I'm planning on having a sunny day, and I want this part, like my makeup, not to move. So I'm just gonna tap that, tap, tap, tap. That place where when you wear your sunglasses they rest. I don't want my makeup to crack. Just tap like that. Then you give it a few minutes. But since I don't have a few minutes and I'm on live, I don't want to have too much dead space in the live. I used to go live on TikTok a long time ago. It was fun, but being live, especially on TikTok where people are actively talking to you, is just saying, because no one knows I'm live right now. It's just me and my camera, so it feels like I'm just shooting. I'm going in with my Fit Me concealer. I spot conceal. I get a lot of spots because I have hormonal acne, meaning I always have spots because I'm always breaking out. So I just like to conceal them first before I go in with my foundation. This gives like my foundation a nice seamless canvas to work with. Yeah. So anyway, I have any spots, I just conceal. Yeah. It's like that. Then I go in with a tiny fluffy brush just so that I don't overblend the concealer, because the whole point is to conceal the spots. And then I just tap, 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 tap. Like that. I don't overblend this part. The whole point is for the product to actually conceal what is behind, which is the spots, yeah? Then now when you put on your foundation, those spots won't be seen. Like that. I just leave it like that. Blend, blend, blend. Oh my god, I can't wait for Thames what? For the Thames album to come out. That would be exciting. Oh my god. And also another thing I enjoyed watching, like the Bridgerton. Oh my god, there's someone here. Who's watching me? I would be alone this whole time. And then I go in with my foundation. I use the Maybelline Fit Me 335 Classic Tan. It's a bit light, and because I've been really enjoying a bright under eye, I go in with my espresso. This is what I use to contour my face. I just like to add a drop of it just to make my foundation a little darker. I really need to go and buy some makeup. I need to find some time and go buy some makeup. I'm really struggling because everything is over. Here we go. And then I'll take my little brush, mix everything in. Oh, thank God. Oh, someone was here, guys. Now they are not anymore, thank God. I don't know who you are, but I was scared. This is supposed to be a test run live where it's just me talking to myself. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I watched the new Bridgerton season. Penelope. We didn't know you had it in you like that, to be honest. Like, personally, I didn't know she had it in her like that. But it's great to see. And even her glow up. Ish! Msichana mrembo. Behind those big ugly dresses. and bad hair. Yeah, and then I go in with a nice flat brush that is dense. Those are the best brushes to blend out foundation. Just tap, 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 tap. See, you can't see those spots because I spot concealed. Maybe after this, I'll actually tell people like, I want to go live, like let's go live and do our makeup together. But before that, I don't mind not having an audience. Because it's one thing to just talk and shoot and edit, but it's another whole thing to just be live, like people are watching you live at that very moment as you put on your foundation, as you do everything and anything. You make a mistake, people are gonna see it, because you see with editing, like you make a mistake, you just fix it and then you continue shooting and then you'll just edit it out. But with lives, hakuna kitu kaa hiyo. I wish this was like TikTok where I could play music in the background, but I can't. YouTube is very strict with like copyright issues. If you play someone's music, they will claim your video, and you can't, when you get monetized, you can't make money from that video. So it has to be me talking, entertaining myself. I forgot to take out my nose ring. There we go. See, this is a better blend compared to like if I used the foundation on its own. Like this just suits my skin tone better, and that's what I'm gonna look for when I go to buy a new foundation. I think I want to go like a shade darker than my skin tone, so that when I use my bright concealer on my under eye, it doesn't become too light. My whole face doesn't become too light. For my forehead, I don't use like too much foundation. Just yenye imebaki on my hand and yenye imebaki on the brush. Because one thing about foreheads, if you put too much makeup, it will show. So I don't like putting too much. Kidogo tu. Like that. Looks so nice. I like blending, just ensuring that everything is well blended before I move on to the next step. I think that looks really good. And you guys are gonna watch this later, like after the whole live is over. But please let me know what foundation you're currently using, especially if you're in Kenya. I am on the hunt for a new foundation. I've used like all the Maybelline ones. I've used Revlon, and have I used Black Opal? No, I've used Revlon. I've not tried Black Opal. I really want to try something new. Right now I'm thinking about doing it's called the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of like getting into. Next, I'm gonna start by contouring my face. This is Elegant Pro Conceal. I think this is the shade Espresso. You can go like with the level or intensity. Ah, there's someone here. Ah, hi Chit. Oh my god. Where do you get your Fenty Beauty? And also, am I willing to like take the plunge and, you know, spend some coins? I was saying like you need to choose the intensity of your contour. I don't like my contour to be so dark. That's why like the shade is not as dark. I like this placement here, like that, so that it gives me a lifted look. Like you'll see it better when I do my highlight. So I like here, and then the jawline as well, and then my forehead, and then after I do my concealer, I'm gonna do my nose. Yeah. Oh god, now there's people here. Anyway, okay, so tell me guys, what are you guys doing today? This is a test run live. I'm trying to like just get comfortable going live, and then now I'd tell people that I am going live because I didn't tell anyone I'm going live. Yeah. And our live's something you watch. Hey Jerry. Lintons. I've had such bad like news about Lintons, but I'll definitely like try it out. Nitaenda nikikaa vizuri wasini discriminate. Oh. What are your Saturday plans today? And also, no pressure to stay here. By the way, like you can leave if you feel like this is not interesting. I'm just trying to build my confidence so that I can learn how to go live. Yeah. Thank you. I feel like nowadays, I've gotten really, really good at this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm eating it up. I keep telling myself like if my skin clears and I get like even high-end products, I'm like, oh, just be eating good. After my contour, I'll place my concealer. I love that bright under eye look. And at the ends as well. And a bit of my nose. Just don't go too. I don't like doing too much upper chin here. The contour I've put. But if you want like a full bit, just put a lot more. You've not seen those stories where they're like, oh, I went to Nini, those girls looked at me badly, yo, and also, shout out to you for working out on a weekend. Mimi! Even when I used to go to the gym, I used to wait for the weekend so that I don't have to go work out. So, something I've been doing as well, as I wait for my concealer to dry out, I use blush. Since I don't have blush itself, I usually use my eyeshadow. This is the Joanna K palette. These two shades Aspire and this orange one, it's called Bold. I just mix them and then I put that on as my blush, and then I blend out my concealer. I find that just makes it more seamless. So hata nikiweka a lot right now, when I blend out my concealer, it will just look subtle. So I just tap. How much is this palette? I think it's either 2000 or between 2000 and 2600. Yeah, I'm not really sure because I shot with them a few months ago, so like they gave us the product to shoot with on that day. See, it's intense, but I don't worry because I'll have to. It is, honestly, I feel like, especially it's a good blend between being beginner and being past beginner, because you see easy shades ziko east side, those ones are very beginner friendly shades, right? But then these shades, these 4 shades here are shades that if you're already used to using eyeshadow, would enjoy to play around with like color. Because when you're starting out as a beginner, it's usually nice to work with the neutral colors until you learn how to blend, da 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 da. Then after that, you can do smoky eyes, blue, green. So I'd say in that line, she really hit the mark with balancing the palette out. Because I have another palette, that one now is purely color. Like, it's just full of color. You can't do those nude looks pekee. And then now the other one, the one I started with, oh, nimeshika concealer yangu. Why do you keep ignoring me? Gosh, I hadn't seen you. I'm sorry. But the other one, the other palette I have is purely just browns, beige, white. Like, it's purely for beginners to learn how to do neutral looks. Thank you. I really like these nails as well. Like, I'm in my fun nail era. Like, sahi, I'm just enjoying my fun nails. Okay, I keep touching my concealer, but not to worry. See, I just like that intensity. Then when I come to blend out my concealer, it won't be as intense, just very subtle. And I like pulling it up nowadays like that. That's what the girls are doing on TikTok, and I'm here for it. Because kitambo then I just put it on my cheeks peke. Now I just like to drag it out like that to koju. But yeah, I think if you're, wherever you are, you'll enjoy this palette. But if you're a beginner and you just purely want to play with neutrals, you can just get a neutral palette. I have the LA Girl one. Yeah. Hiya. So you let your concealer set? Yes, for coverage. Yeah. And then I know most people use a sponge for their concealer. I like starting with a brush, and then I'll put a bit more concealer, and then I'll do it with a sponge. And my sponge is so dirty. I'm putting this out on the internet. I need to wash my brushes. Now I'll start by blending out my concealer, but sitaanza na hii hapa chini. I'll just start with anywhere else, everywhere else. I think with makeup, when you realize that, are you really making a mistake or are you learning? It becomes easier. Because kitambo, I'd make a tiny mistake. I'm like, oh my God, this is ruined. I can't even continue. Nowadays, I make a mistake. I'm like, okay, how can I correct this? Like, stay calm. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. I'm getting ready to go for a little date with my friend Wainaina. Yeah. And this weather wants to play with me. Like, hey, Jua, it's okay. Like, these two clouds, the way we are looking. Because I'm seated right next to a big window. See, I look so good. What advice would you give a newbie in the YouTube content creation? Imagine just start. You know, sometimes tunaonanga hiyo advice ya, oh, just start, unaona, that's such. But you just have to start. You just have to start and be okay with either your first video just having views from you, your mom, your dad, your friends, until like you're able to build community slowly. Because even me, I can't say that I have the biggest community, right? But if I didn't make my 10th video and my 20th video, I wouldn't even have people who like engage with my content, right? Just take that camera one day, decide, you know what, today is the day, today is the day. But also for the other part, other than the starting, you can just figure out like your first 5 videos. Just know, am I going into vlogging? Like, what kind of content do I want to put out there, right? Is it makeup? Is it hair? Is it beauty? Is it vlogs? Are you cooking? Are you traveling? And then figure out your first 5 videos. And then when you figure out those first 5, create them. Usipost kwanza. Create them and then post them either within the same day or within the same week. So that if your first video is interesting, someone is always looking out to like watch another video of yours. Same like with vlogs. When you come across like a YouTuber you like, unapatanga, these vlogs are nice, you go and you try to watch another video of theirs. But sasa unaona ka if your first video is the only one you have and then you stay so long before you put another one out, it will not be in your favor. So I'd say have like your first 4 videos ready and put them out in within a few days the same day. Yeah. And then you know your topics you want to talk about, you've created your videos, then you start posting. Because you see with YouTube, the more you post, the more data you get back to see like what people are liking, what people are commenting, who are they watching, like who are your subscribers watching as well, so that you can also see, okay, my subscribers also like this thing that I'm interested in as well. Oh, you mean growth? Okay, sorry. I thought you meant like full on ujaanza. Sawa. So you have 12 videos, you want to know on growth. Haya. What I'd say, especially in the Kenyan market, it's good to know what is trending at any given moment. Because what I've learned, growing a vlog channel is really hard. Like that one, it will take time and you have to accept. Because you see, it's like going to a market and being like, guys, let's listen to me. No one knows you, no one knows who you are. But if you start with something that is already trending, then it draws people in. And then people are like, okay, I actually kind of like her outside of the topic she's talking about. Then a few stay. So like for me, I'd say my video that I did for Gikomba Hall, that one really helped me out. Because mtu atakuja, oh yeah, everyone in Kenya, okay, most people really like thrift hauls, they like Kamukunji hauls, they like days in the life. What else do people really watch in Kenya? Like, know those videos that people really like to watch in Kenya. They like room tours, house tours, vitu kaizo. Those are the things that give you brand awareness. And then when someone comes later on, akisha watch your room tour, a few people will watch another vlog you have now. So that's how you retain growth. So I'd say whatever it is in your niche that is doing so well, you have to tap into that so that people like are called by the information but can stay because you have a nice personality. I think the Gikomba Hall helped me with that. And I did a shower routine as well when the shower routines were trending. I did a shower routine. And also another thing I do is I actually reach out to other creators who are within the niche that I'm in and are doing within the same numbers kama mimi, maybe they're a bit higher or a bit lower than me, right? And then we collaborate and work together. Because that's what I've done with Miritu Anjeru and with Anatuti. Like, it's not just, oh, let's do a video together. No, you reach out, you start commenting on their content because you actually like their content. I'm talking too much, I should continue blending as I talk. But you reach out, you're like, okay, you start like appreciating their work because generally like it's within your same niche, you have the same target audience, you create like good rapport with them, and then you come up with a way in which you can collaborate. Like for me, I came up with video topics to talk about and a content plan. We should create this type of content. You do this, I do this. It will be helpful for you in this way. It will be helpful for me in this way. So that tena, you're not just using someone. Pia yeye ataweza kubenefit. Yeah. So I say those two things have helped me with growth. Yeah. I hope that was helpful. If not, just tell me so that I can clarify further. Yeah. But pia mimi si ati I'm the biggest YouTuber, but I will be in Jesus' name. I think what I've accepted with YouTube is it's a process. Like yes, there's people who will come and 3 minutes in, they already have to do 1 million subscribers. Ashafika 10K, asha monetiziwa. But sometimes you realize like journeys are different. Yeah. Okay. Now let me concentrate on blending. You see, because I'm blending now, the nini is not as intense. I've booked myself. Oh, I'm glad it's helpful. For a minute there, I thought I was just rambling, but yeah. Just try that out. Let's see how it works. Try it out 2 months, and then now you can go back to the drawing board. What time is it? Am I late? No, I'm still within time. I need to be done by 1 p.m. That looks good. Excuse me. I feel like in June I want to do something fun on YouTube. I don't know yet what I want to do. Like I want to like do a sit down video on like Wednesdays and then a vlog on Sundays. But that's a lot of work. But I kind of want to push myself the next few months because right now I've been able to like achieve like the 1,000 mark for subscription. Now I need to work on my watch hours. And that's like 4,000 watch hours is not easy to get to. Oh my god. But it's okay, we'll work on it. Yeah. Korean style beauty makeup, I don't know, how does it look? I haven't seen any videos on it, like unless unitumie like a few links either on Instagram, on YouTube, or like leave me somewhere, or someone who's doing it, I go check it out. But I haven't seen such videos. Like a doll. Like unakaa dolly kabisa. I'm going with my setting spray. This is the Banana Dreams one. I get it from, what is that shop called? Ken's Pharmacy. I bought it a long time ago. Is it expired? I'm not sure. But I would be willing to try actually. Like uzuri yangu, me, I'm very experimental. Like I'm not stuck in one way. Especially when it comes to things that are not like serious things that you actually need to stick it out. You know. But with other things, I'm very experimental. So I'd be willing to try. I'll go look for like videos on it. So I usually use this powder everywhere I've highlighted. And also, if you've noticed, like I'm not afraid to use a lot of product on my face. Like you have to put that shit on. You have to put your makeup on. Like kuweka kidogo kidogo won't be enough to give you like the desired effect you want. Especially for a flawless beat, you just need to put your product on. I look for like a ghost for a bit. But after a while, I'll be fine. And I like to put some here because I am a big smile babe, so I get like smile lines. So at some point in your makeup, you'll look like this. And that's fine, because at the end, you're gonna be eating. And then I like to go in with now my nose contour, just like a bit. Just like a bit here as well. Just to like lift. And I take a small fluffy brush like this one. These brushes I usually get them from, I'll go get that specific shop number from the boys, and they're usually 100 bob each. Like they come in so handy. With contour you have to be so careful it doesn't like become like muddy. Because that has happened to me a few times. But just like I said before, with makeup nowadays, like I'm not at scared to make a mistake. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a mistake. That is, it's like, okay, I've made a mistake, how can I fix it? Mukisonga. But yeah, I've been liking that pinched nose look. Yeah. And then when you put that contour here, it gives you like that lifted look as well. It's all part of like an illusion, like that. I don't blend it out too much, because if you blend it out too much, you either become muddy or you lose that structure you had. So next thing, I'm gonna take my pressed powder, put this all over my face. Kwenye sijatumia this other powder, so like hapa hivi, then down here as well. That. All over my face. And then now at this point, I dust off the powder. I know that looks harsh, but do not be scared. Don't be scared. Things always come out like looking better. And then now you go in to reduce your harsh line there with your powder. Just like that. And down here as well. Same thing on this side. And up here. Just ensure you don't have like crazy harsh lines. One thing about me, I will use my product. I don't know why people are so scared of using their products. Like I can see here, I can just blend that out a bit more, that it's not too muddy. And then I'll take my puff, just it still has like a lot of powder in it, and then put some on again. Same thing on this side. And then dust it off. And don't feel bad about like your eyebrows like losing a bit of shape. You'll just draw the bits that zimepotea back. Yeah, now I'm fully oh shit, oh my god, that was not good. I had a little accident. Clean up on aisle 1. I have my iPad here. Let me just ensure it doesn't get spoiled because imemwagikiwa na setting spray. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let me just put it away. Yeah. Now, this is my favorite step. You have to, you know how we've used a lot of powders, a lot of products. You have to set that face, and then you have to drench it so that all the products you've used just come together. Yeah. Drench that face. And then now use your little fan. You see, things start coming together. Oh, I can't believe I've lost all that setting spray. Whew. I usually prefer the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray, but when I went to buy it, it was out of stock, and I really needed to get a setting spray because I had an event the next day. So I just went with this one. I got it from Carrefour. It's the Golden Rose Makeup Fixing Spray. It's not bad, but I prefer the Lasting Fix. Yeah. This is the whole part of like I don't like going live because you see in production I'd have cut this part out, but now we have to sit here and wait for my for my setting spray to dry. But it's okay, we're learning. I think I'd like to be doing like a lot more lives and actually tell people about it, because I didn't tell anyone that I was going live. I didn't even post it anywhere so that I can practice in peace. I need your love, so fresh, so sweet. Na 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 na. Because I can't play music on YouTube live. I am the entertainment. Kudade ina dudeda ina anamwa anambanala. Kudade ina dudeda. I actually really like that song. I like the beat. My current favorite songs right now are Love Me JJ and Favorite Girl by Daco and Kudade. And I've also been listening to a lot of R&B. I know, what's her name? Is it Georgia Who? She has a new album. I've really been enjoying it when I go to work. And I also listened to the new song by Megan Thee Stallion. I'm a Megan Thee Stallion fan, by the way, like staunch fan. Like Megan Thee Stallion can do no wrong in my eyes. Hiya. So our base is mostly done. I just like to tap a bit more powder after your setting spray imekauka, just a bit. See, my highlight does not look as intense because like I've put concealer on it, I've set it vizuri. Yeah, Now you're gonna fix those eyebrows. Any place you either over blended, especially on the ends. I need a new eyebrow pencil. So I just bring back those ends like that. Yeah, same thing on this side. And then the start as well. Yeah, see? You just confirm, oh, everything okay? Yeah. Then now you can move on to the next step. So the base is done. Now we do the eyes, and we'll just add a little bit of blush because why not? But let's start with the eyes. So for my eyes, I'm not doing anything crazy because just chill. It's a chill day. Oh, hi Terry. So I'll go in with this shade Transition, this shade Chocolate, and maybe a bit of glitter depending on how I'm feeling, and a bit of maybe Bold. Who knows? So I'll start with chocolate, which is the dark brown. I just put a bit of on the end, and then with eyeshadow, start small and then build your way up. Like I won't dig into the product like a lot of it. I just use a bit kwanza, build that, and I want it to look like a C, a lifted C like that, because I'm not going to wear eyelashes today. I don't want to do my eye too dramatic. So kidogo tu, tap 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 tap. Then I'm also the kind of person who does what I did on this side, I replicate like that. Like I don't know how to do at one full eye and then the next full eye. I do chain over your side, narudia hii side until I finish my look. So you see I'm creating a C like that. Up, down, up, down. Then because this is a really intense brown, I won't like tap into the product a lot. Kidogo tu. Yeah. Then I like how that already looks. I'll go in now with this shade Transition. I don't have a lot of brushes. Sijui where my eyeshadow brushes are gone, so I'll just use the same brush. Then at center of the C you had created, you start dragging that product from there. Okay, kuja ndani like that. Tap tap tap. Yeah, same thing on this other side. See, you can see the difference between that dark shade and the shade I'm using right now. And then now if you feel like there's a harsh line between the two, you just take that Transition shade and you blend lightly between the two shades. Not too much so that they become one color, just enough so that there's a complete transition between the two colors. Yeah, like that. And then now I'm gonna put the product huku mbele as well. Like that. Looks so nice. And because I'm not doing an intense look, actually I could even stop hapo penye nimefika, but I feel like a little bit of orange would hurt, so I'll go in with a bit of Bold kidogo tu, just hapa mbele, just to lighten. You see, you've seen that orange just lightens kidogo, not too much, because I'm not trying to get an orange eyeshadow look today. but it's enough to just be a difference like between the other two shades I've used. Yeah, that is enough, not too much. See, now there's the transitions between that orange into like a brown into a darker brown. Then if you have to look through on, okay, do I have any harsh lines? Then you blend a bit more. Especially when you use browns, you have to be good at blending, because dark browns can become like muddy really fast. Yeah, the eyes are not the main nini of the look today, so I'll not continue further. Now, next thing I'm gonna do is line my eyes. I use this Big Davis. This is number 1. Yeah, this one. So I line up here, I tight line, unaingiza tu hapo, and then you slowly, so that you don't poke yourself. This just helps your eyes like look more, but not too much, because we're not going for like a date night sexy eye look. Then I also line my under eye kidogo. Same thing on the other side. You know, when you're doing these things, you have to be quiet. You don't make yourself blind. Yeah. I need a new mascara. Oh my god. I feel like I've been saying that's a tree for how long? This one is really old. So the next thing you do is your eyes. You do your eyelashes. I like starting like upper chini, from the upper like this. Then you work your way up. I find like that works really well for my eyelashes. And then don't put too much on your brush so that they don't clump up, especially on the first coat, if you're planning to do like other coats. Have one really long eyelash, this one. Compared to all the others, it's the longest one. I'll have to like snip it off. And same thing for the other side. Remember to be careful, don't poke those eyes out. See? Eyes just bring the face together. And then I'll do the same thing for my lower lashes. They're not as long and thick, so you have to be careful. Just paka tu kidogo. Same thing on the other side. Yep, just like that. And then next thing I'll do is my lips, but before that I've been adding back my beauty spots. I have one here, and one here. So I use, this is the Rich Beauty by Huda eyeliner. Just look like that. Yeah. And sometimes I just add random ones as well. Because it's my makeup, I can do whatever I want. And I do my lips. I'm gonna use Davis number 11 to line my lips. Tudade inadudeda nanala tudade da. I like using a wet wipe just to remove any excess product that comes on the lips. I should have done that before I even started lining. So that I have a seamless like nini to work with. Right now I'm obsessed with glossy looks, so I'll go in with my, this is Revlon 473 Mauve Night. It's a mauve lipstick, just for a bit of color hapa katikati kidogo tu. Yeah, just to differentiate between the brown and hapa katikati. Then I'll go in with my gloss. This is the Crystal Clear by Rich Beauty. Ata ishaisha, oh my god. Just tap tap tap. I like how that looks. Now, I think I'm done with my makeup. Now let's do my hair. So for my hair, I'm gonna be wearing a wig. Staki maneno more blame. I should have brought my wig things. Give me 1 minute, I'll be back. I can't wait to get a good wig. Oh my god. It's okay. When it comes, it will come. I should start working with these hair brands. But for now, this one will do. I just realized I don't know where my wig cap is. Thank you, Shakes. This is as real as a live stream goes. Sijui kwenye wig cap yangu iko. I think that's the difference between a live stream and like a YouTube video. Because YouTube video, you have to edit such parts out, right? But right now, you're just seeing things as they are on the ground. I cannot, for the life of me, find my wig cap. So we're just gonna move. I think there's any need for me laying my edges since my wig is not actually like glueless. Those ones where you have to lay CG edges, CG what. It's just fair level. I'm still beginner. I'm still children's. Don't be like me. Always wear a wig cap. I'm just gonna plop this on. And it has these two ties at the back. I have to close them before I continue. Empress Dada. This is why you need to wear your wig cap so that all your hair is in there. Right now, nywele zangu zingine zinatokelezea huko nje. I'm like, please, ma'am, stay in your assigned seat. I have a bit of makeup on my wig. What happened there? Okay. You see, niko na kanini hapa hivi, it's because my hair is everywhere. But if you have like a wig cap, it just presses things down for you easier. Do I look cute or what? Sometimes you just do your makeup, you're like, wow, I'm so beautiful, I'm so pretty, so cute. Yeah, but generally that's what I do, especially on days where I'm not doing lashes, I'm not doing like a dedicated eye look, I'm not doing lipstick. The whole point is to have a pretty base so that everything else just pops. Yeah, I'm gonna wear my nose ring and then I'm done. And I'm gonna leave the house, wear my perfume, get my little bag, my little shoes, like go have a good time. Because life is for the living, guys. This is not trial and error. You won't get another life. Please enjoy this one. And then I'm gonna vlog for you guys. So kuvaa nose ring na easy kucha mrefu. It's a whole task. Funny enough, these are my nails, like my own nails, like my long nails. Ooh, they've grown so much. There we go. Ooh. If you have a nose ring, you know this process. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks pretty. I look pretty, right? I expected to be alone this whole video, so for the two of you that have stuck through, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you Shiko, thank you Jerry, I also Terry, thank you Terry. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one, and for sure that one now I'll announce it so that even we practice our makeup together. But let me get going before nichelewe sana. I love you guys. How to end the live? Do I know? Now, here we go.